first off, I have to make mention that Pat starting his day with like strawberry milk, like only
milk.
like 2.5 weeks ago. But like now every single day he starts his day with strawberry milk with fucking whipped cream on top. No caffeine in that, I guarantee it.
I was doing it in secret.
What were you doing? What's in there?
There's
just
caffeine.
sugar?
No, it's caffeine.
What is it?
It's like a
Explain
it's a refresher. It's like it's a strawberry energy drink basically from Starbucks. I'm just a
little guy.
Okay.
Okay. We got something apparently.
I got you a present.
Oh, I got a present.
Yes, this is a present from Not My Weekend Tour. I found it for you on the last day of the Not My Weekend Tour, and a bunch of different things about like not being able to get it to you happened because it's January 2nd now, right? I met somebody basically, and I was like, I'd love to give this to Jared.
I'm glad you met somebody.
I met a guy at the show, and I was like,
I'm glad you met a guy. Oh, is that why you're doing the strawberry milk?
I met my husband at this show, and
nice. Hey.
And I'd love to give this to Jared, and then I'll explain once you see it.
Okay.
But now it's in LA, and I'm giving it to you.
Talk to me.
I need you to close your eyes.
I like closing my eyes.
And like hat over your eyes because I got to walk around. Just like close your eyes and like okay. Give me like 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ. Should I say stuff into the microphone while you're doing this 2 minutes?
If you want to, but I mean,
just to keep it going?
If you want to, but
I am a man of constant sorrow. I've seen trouble all my day. I bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised. The place where he was born and raised. It's Man of Constant Sorrow by the Soggy Bottom Boys.
Yes, I see.
Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger, a face they've never seen before. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. It really was 2 minutes. Holy shit, this is a long time.
I got it.
It's not easy to close your eyes for 2 minutes straight.
Are your eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm coming back in the room.
Eyes are closed, hats down. I'm a rambling man. I'm a man of constant sorrow.
He's a man of constant sorrow.
Ah. All right, Pat's back.
Yeah, I'm back.
Seems like Pat is back.
I'm in my spot.
With another sword.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I should say, I can't say thick Latina for this one.
No, you can't say thick Latina for this one. What do you hope it is?
I hope it's someone who looks like my mom.
I don't know.
Because it'll justify all the porn I've been watching.
All right, you can open your eyes.
I can open my eyes.
She's all yours.
That's a snake.
What is wrong with you? I know what's wrong with you. What's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you?
The meantime. Why do you have to be so mean?
That's a full-on snake.
I've been calling her Fluffy.
It's kind of funny because like a snake couldn't be fluffy.
Yeah, you can name her whatever you want. She's yours.
Well, she's...
So she is an eastern racer snake from Texas, very venomous, but not poisonous. So if she bites you, it'll just hurt really, really, really badly.
Why is she looking at me like that?
Well, she knows that she's going home to her new papa. Oh, isn't that right?
That is so
Fluffy?
cool. Where have you been storing the snake?
Oh, over there, next room. Hi, sweetie.
In what?
Hello, cute girl. In her cage. Yeah,
There's a cage?
okay, but she's a baby. She will get about 3 times this size. So you'll need to purchase a few more cages throughout the course of you having her.
How many mice does this thing eat?
About 4 a day. You'll need to be home. You'll need to be
4 mice
yes.
a day?
So you'll need to wake up at 6 a.m. to feed her the
Okay.
first time. Then
Yeah.
you'll need to feed her at lunch. Then you'll need to feed her before dinner and at night. And that is a responsibility that you will have for the next, I think, 30 years, Eastern racer snakes.
Eastern racer snake's 30 years.
Yes. Yeah. The female's even longer sometimes.
And that's a female?
Yeah, it is a female. Yeah, I've been calling her Fluffy, and she's all yours.
Well, don't put it any closer to me. All right.
Okay. All right. Hi, sweetie.
Is that why you said, "Are you afraid of snakes?"
Yeah.
a couple episodes
It
ago?
sure was.
I'm going to stay on this side of the frame. Now, I'm not afraid of snakes. But if you put a snake like here,
Yeah.
I'm just going to be in a different area all of a sudden.
I could feel her little tongue. So, she's used to my scent. I have gloves out there so that you can hold her for the first time. She will bite you, and we can't. It'll ruin the episode. It's so venomous. Yeah. Oh, that's a good girl. Okay. You want to get the gloves and hold her?
No. No. Now, when you first came in, I was like, "Why'd you get a fake snake?" And then it started moving, and I was like, my brain did fight or flight.
You hear that, Fluffy? Oh, no, you pooped on me. Oh, yes, you did. She took a shit on me.
Was the shit a mouse?
No, it's just like a little white poop right there. You want some?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Jared, hold it.
I'm not going to hold it.
Hold your new snake.
I'm not holding your new snake.
She belongs to you.
I'm not holding anybody's property that's not mine. That's first off. That's number one. That's off rip. Why is it so evil looking?
Well, I mean, like, her mom bit a lot of people, and that's why the guy in Dallas had a tough time giving her away, is because they knew that. But she had eggs, and I was like, dude, I can't put them in the van, but I'd love to give her to Jared. I'd love to give one of these baby snakes to Jared. And he was like, well, I'll actually be in LA for like an animal expo and to move some of them. And I was like, oh my goodness, that's perfect. And it kept getting delayed. And now he's here. And yeah, again, it's just tough because their breed is so venomous. But like, I just figured she just gives me Rat Park vibes, just perfect for you.
Now, you just said I had to feed her rats.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's
yeah.
like my number one enemy. You know?
As you Rat Park.
Yeah.
Don't tangle yourself up in yourself, sweetie.
I just made a snake knot.
Oh, don't make a snake knot. There she goes.
I wish I could make this more funny. I really kicked
You're
into a fight. I'm
are you
freaking the fuck
freaking
out.
out?
Yeah. I'd have the same reaction if you had like, "Hey, I got you a pet tarantula." You're like, "Oh no, I'm gonna go away."
Wait till you go to next week's episode. Come, dude, hold the
I'm
snake.
not
Hold.
gonna
Okay. You want me to call her owner?
I would like for the snake to not be in here anymore.
Okay.
The snake box out there.
You really don't want to hold her?
No, I don't want to hold
Okay.
it.
All right. Okay. Hold on. 1 sec.
Quit putting it closer to me, dude. Stop.
Hey, you can come get her anytime. She pooped on my hand. No, she's lovely. She's perfect. All right, bye.
Now, the next thing that's going to happen, all right, is I'm going to get up and I'm going to walk out of the room, okay? Then you're going to get up and you're going to put the snake back in the snake box, okay? Then you're going to walk back into the room, okay? I'm going to walk in and see that you no longer have a snake. Then we'll continue.
Amber, Death to Amber on Instagram, let me borrow Siren here. And she's very sweet and very lovable. And I really thought you'd be more excited.
No. No, I'm not very excited.
Oh, she's so sweet.
It keeps doing the tongue thing like from movies.
Yeah, she a snake. That's where they get that from. Okay, Siren. You want to go back in your home?
Yeah, so let's do that plan that I made earlier. Here we go. No. I go up first. Snake's gone.
I took her cage out just now, and she had buried herself in all of her rubble, so it looked like she wasn't there. I was like,
Yeah.
Snakes in the studio. Loose snake and I.
Shit. Pat followed me out of the studio and was going, huh? And I turned around and I was like, I'm going to hurt the snake. If you keep doing that, I'm going to throw something at you. It's going to hurt the snake.
Dude, I can't believe you wouldn't hold
Fight
her.
or flight style. No.
She's so sweet.
Absolutely not. I'll start with flight, but I will end with fight if I need to.
I really thought you were going to hold the snake.
My parents raised me on one word, survival.
Dude, she's...
My childhood was about survival, okay?
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
So when I see the symbol of evil, right?
Coiled around your...
Coiled about your wrist, I think to myself, I got to save Pat. I think, can a snake drown in strawberry milk? That's what I think.
No!
I don't do critters, dude.
I
do not do critters, brother.
I kind of asked you to make sure. Were you tough guy in me?
No. Like I'm not scared of the concept of snake. You know, like if we had a snake over there, and a snake got in the room, I would of course get on the couch and be like, oh fuck, a snake. But I wouldn't be like, ah! I'd just be like, it's a snake. We should probably get out of here. You know, I guess it's not all that bad. You know, once she's on you, once she's on you, hey, little thing, hey. Once she's on you, you know, and you realize just how gentle these creatures are, I feel like they really get a bad rap because of the media. You know,
Amber.
like if you've ever seen Anaconda. Like, does this look like an anaconda to you? Look at the... Right?
When Amber was leaving the studio right now, she was like, they say if you own a snake, it's not if, it's when you get bitten. Mm-hmm. So I was really hoping it wasn't today that she bites somebody and it was you guys.
No, but she couldn't possibly. Right. That's great.
How many we should have had the real snake and then a fake snake that looked like her that we could have done.
I just blacked out. I don't remember most of the segment. I
just blacked out.
I think when people watch that back, you're gonna see the moment I realize it's a real snake.
Yeah, wait. How long did you...
Also, like, here's where I sit, and by the end of...
How long while I was holding her did you have till you understood I was...
Like 2.7 seconds.
So you're
I
like,
was like,
rubber snake, rubber snake, rubber snake.
Stupid joke, life threat.
Oh,
danger,
no.
danger, Will Robinson.
Pat brought in a bad joke. A grenade. He brought in a grenade.
Yeah. Are you afraid of knives? No, I'm not afraid of knives, but if somebody was to throw a knife at me, I'd be really scared.
Dude, what if I had done the Schrodinger's box and there was a fucking snake
inside the... What the fuck?
And you were like, you were shaking it and shit. You were like, what's in this?
Well, you got a rattlesnake? I'm gonna die. Yeah, there wasn't a second of time where I was like, okay, the snake is mine. But I was terrified that you were gonna try to make me hold it.
I can't believe you didn't.
Also, if I owned a snake, I would not do that.
You would not own a snake.
If I owned a snake, I wouldn't be like, hey, you guys play with my snake.
Oh no,
there wouldn't like irresponsible snake owner. I'm gonna say
Amber,
irresponsible snake owner. Because if you would have tried to make me hold the snake and the snake did anything weird, I would have thrown the snake.
No, I told her. I assured her she would be safe.
You shouldn't have done that on my behalf.
I thought you.
I can't assure anybody that your snake is going to be safe in my hands.
I thought you said you weren't afraid.
Yeah, but are you not getting at what I'm saying here?
I am getting what you're saying.
Do you understand what's going on here?
I really thought your energy was going to be like, whoa, Pat brought a snake.
I'm not afraid of the dark until I watch a scary movie, and then all of a sudden I'm like, it's kind of dark in here. The crazy thing about the dark is that you can't see.
Whew.
Welcome back to the Meantime on Adobe Radio. My name's Jared.
My name's Patrick.
I'm not afraid of snakes, all right?
I feel
it's just that I am afraid, I'm apprehensive, let's say,
of there being a snake right next to me. I'm not afraid of birds, but have you ever walked by a bird and it doesn't fly away? You're like, hey, whoa, hey.
I'm bringing a hawk in here.
I'm not afraid of squirrels, but have you ever seen a squirrel get a little too close to you? You're like, hey, stop.
I can assure you that snake is a product of our money and resources. There will
hippopotamus.
I promise.
I'm not afraid of a hippo, but if you brought a hippo in here, I'd be scared for my life.
Hey, Jared, I brought you a present.
It's eating a watermelon.
Tiger. Tiger.
Tiger.
Oh, hey, Jared, how are you?
Birdie.
Tiger.
Birdie tiger.
Well, can
Okay.
Anaconda next week.
Right. You know what? I think I would be better
With a bigger
with
snake.
the really big, like the cheddar cheese snake, the
Yep.
white and yellow one. If I woke up, if I opened my eyes and you had the cheddar cheese snake on you, I'd be like, give me a turn.
Let's
dude.
put that to the test.
I think I would. Yeah. In school, I held the cheddar cheese snake on my neck like 4 times.
I'll get back on my close friend story right
Okay.
now.
If anyone's got the cheddar cheese snake, I'll do it on camera.
Everything that just happened with that little sweet harmless baby.
Oh, that little harmless baby over there? I was holding it. Do you remember?
And you're gonna get on camera 10 minutes after that and be like, if you have the cheddar cheese snake, that's the giant one.
The giant one doesn't scare me as much as the little guys.
The little guy?
I've had the giant one on me. He's fine.
The little one can't swallow you.
Neither can the giant one.
Yeah, they can.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
Not me.
Yeah, you're so
They
fat.
could
Yeah, that's a
swallow
good
you.
point. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, it's too much.
It's like, oh, I just had
Snakes
a
on
big snake
diet.
dinner.
Yeah,
I had a big snake dinner.
I had a lot of mice.
Oh,
It's
God.
it's been a lot of mice,
Jeez.
so I can't.
I had a warthog in the field, and you had the same kind of build.
I just opened my jaw for a warthog in the field, and
I don't want to do open for a warthog in a podcast studio, you know?
She eats frozen mice every couple
We
of
got
days.
a Timon and Pumbaa thing going on here.
Oh no! When he was a young warthog.
You ever see Jeepers Creepers? When we get to the
One
Taco
of my
Bell
favorites.
drive-thrus,
One of my favorites.
My top nose opens, and I smell the beef. Cheesy gordita crunch.
Oh man, there's 6 people that know what you're talking about that think that's so funny.
Hey, no, that's a popular movie.
Yeah, okay, all
People
right,
like
right.
Jeepers Creepers.
You're right.
Justice for Justin.
What do you remember the character's name?
No.
That's right. So that's tough. Yeah, but you're right. It's great.
I know that me and my dad had a long time argument on the license plate saying beating you or be eating you. Because my dad said
I'd be eating you.
my dad said it's beating you because that's not his car. Right? He got that car from somebody else. And I was like, no. It's be eating you because he be eating you.
Which is funny.
And I was like, if he's getting the vanity plates, then he's doing a fucking play on words. He's gonna say be eating you.
Jeepers Creepers monster at the DMV.
Yeah.
Trench coat, hat.
He had a speaking line in a deleted scene in the first movie.
Really?
He talk like this. That's why they took it out.
I see.
He's supposed to be an ancient Aztec deity of some sort, like Quetzalcoatl.
that needed body parts to maintain.
Sacrifices
To-
on the steps of the. You've seen.
Nice.
You've seen El Dorado.
You think it's better or worse without that lore added to it?
I don't think it matters.
I don't think it matters either.
The first one's the only good movie, and the second one's the only movie that I like that no one else likes.
It might matter in the 2024 film Nosferatu.
Dun dun dun. Nosferatu. Yeah, I slept with the lights on last night.
I was watching some YouTube videos.
Yeah.
I was watching Ben Schwartz compilation.
Yeah. I started with SpongeBob. I don't know why I did this to myself, but I watched a bunch of Resident Evil stuff before I went to bed and I had a nightmare.
You're right. Yeah.
Nosferatu was cool. I want to say one thing about Nosferatu. Spoilers for Nosferatu. All right? You know what Nosferatu looks like.
Yeah, I do now.
Well, you knew beforehand because of SpongeBob, right? You've seen a
I've
picture.
seen this. Yes, yes.
Nosferatu. Like,
Yeah.
we've all seen that, right? It was a really interesting choice to give Nosferatu the biggest
Huge
mustache I've ever seen.
The biggest mustache of all time.
It's the hugest mustache ever. And I'm thinking when I first saw him, it was so big that I thought he was in disguise. I thought he was going to take the mustache off. And he'd be like, oh no, it's Nosferatu. Oh!
That's just a man with a huge mustache. Oh, it's Dracula!
It's the biggest mustache I ever did see. And I was describing it like it'd be like we all know what Freddy Krueger looks like.
Yep.
What if they did a remake and Freddy Krueger had like a Dimebag Daryl like tied together beard? You're like, he never had that before. That's weird.
Jason with mutton chops on the hockey mask. Just mutton chops on the hockey mask.
Yeah.
Just,
Or like he had the hockey mask, but it had like a symbol, like it had the Pepsi logo on it or something. You're like, I don't remember that being on there. And that's really big and striking.
or like Michael Myers' hair is coming way longer than the mask.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
some just stupid. Okay.
Interesting.
That is
Yeah.
kind of how I felt about his big ass mustache on his corpse.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah.
He lost all his hair.
But no, he had a comb. Did you see he had a comb
Oh,
over?
he did have a weird little comb over.
Nosferatu had a comb over in this
Yeah.
movie. So I thought the movie was, if I could ignore mustache and the fact that it was so much fucking,
Yeah,
the whole movie was about fucking.
it was a lot.
If I could
a
ignore
lot of-
those two things, I'd be like 10 out of 10. A really cool movie, really interesting, super scary.
Very scary.
And just really well shot. Some of the scenes were so crazy. Some of the shots were insane when his hand is going across the city. That was fucking
the
crazy.
opening scene of the movie.
Opening
oh
scene
my God.
got me so. I was like, oh Jesus, oh fucking
it was
Christ.
it was really just that it had just started too, and we were both like,
Okay, what a movie!
Yeah,
What
all right.
we're gonna see this.
Okay.
This is where she's dream fucking Nosferatu.
yes. I guess spoilers.
I said,
Oh, you did.
I did.
I ain't paying attention.
And yeah, so but those do take away from it a little bit, like in just the slightest bit. Like Nosferatu has the biggest dirt stash I've ever seen. Like he's got a huge porn mustache and the movie's about Nosferatu fucking.
Yep.
You know? So I'm like, all right, this is a little bit like Nosferatu wakes up and it's like, born chicken, born chicken, born chicken. You're like, oh shit, he's fucking
with the hands.
yeah, he Jamiroquai's towards the camera.
Baby, grind on me.
He's like, bleh, jump on it, bleh, let's do it, bleh.
Can you do
Can
pony?
I do the counter rock voice?
But jump on it.
Jump
Let's
on
it. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Riding. Oh my goodness, she's blood sucking on my shit. Oh my goodness. She's
He eventually, again, spoilers, he eventually fucks the main character, right? And he gets on top of her, and she's naked, and he gets in there and he goes, oh, fuck, you're so tight.
Jesus fuck, dude. When I told you that you were not of this world, I meant that pussy is out of this world.
Fuck, you're so wet.
It's kind of the energy of the movie.
It is the energy of the movie. Spit on it. Spit on it. Do you agree to do tricks on it of your own volition?
You must sign here to throw it back for a
For a dead one.
For a dead one.
For one who sold his soul to Satan.
shake that ass for evil incarnate.
Let me put on some mood music. Shake that thing, Miss Annabella, shake that thing. Get busy. Go on, shake that booty non-stop to the beat. Now just keep shaking. Sexy lady want to ride with us. Get in the car with us. They want to ride with us. What are you drinking? Do you want more?
Dale, dale gasolina. Dale, dale gas.
I'm up in that shit.
The covenant requires you to give it the Gluck 9000.
She's like laying down. She's ready. He's like, not yet.
I will.
Your husband tried to impale me, and now I will impale you.
You sold your wife for gold, and now she will do head spins on my fucking.
You sold your wife for a bag of gold, and now she must drop down and get her eagle on. And Willem Dafoe is like, yes!
The whole movie.
Have you ever considered that you must
Let her be.
No, don't ruin it. It'll be cool.
It is the fourth Dracula movie I've seen that actor in. That very successful, famous actor. What's his name?
Willem?
No, the
X-Men?
yes.
Oh, I don't know his name.
He's so cool, and
He
he's
is so
he's
cool.
Lex
I really-
Luthor.
I
He's
really-
Lex Luthor now too. I
was really excited to see him in there.
He also they had a good sex scene too, where he like. That's why.
Is that what you thought that was? A good sex scene? Is that the type of sex you're having?
It was like a good movie, and that was a dark, evil sex scene. I don't know. They're all
God.
dark, evil sex scenes.
He's like, that was a good sex scene. That's what I do. She's like, you're never going to fuck me like Nosferatu. He's like, you bitch!
I think that a lot of that part's for the girls because he loves her so much no matter what.
Yeah,
Like,
so Pat,
he-
you're
thought it-
learning that Pat hates women.
No,
Pat really has a lot of thoughts about women and the stuff that they're into and what they like. And we were getting into the movie theater, and Pat's like, I'm not excited to see.
I thought
this,
it was
man.
a girls' movie. I thought it was a movie for girls.
He thought Nosferatu,
Yeah.
starring fucking Willem Dafoe, the guy from The Witch,
One of the Skarsgårds.
one of the Skarsgård that did Pennywise.
Yeah.
Was like he's like, this is a girls' movie.
I thought it was going to be
I'm
pretty.
like, what are you talking? It's a retelling of Dracula.
But I just thought it was going to be a lot of protesting love and there was a a little bit of that. I thought
It
it'd be
was way more
I
fucking
thought-
than love.
Yeah, I guess so. He just it was a really good movie.
Yeah, she started doing that Attila verse. She got possessed by Nosferatu, and she came up and she was like, it's like, shit, was that soda in the water cup? Goddamn.
That was the only part. There was one guy in the movie who was like, "Please stop bringing the devil here," but he's
There
not
was
real.
one guy, and
Yeah.
the only problem was that he was just craven, so nobody cared. He was like, please stop bringing the devil bitch in this house of God. And they were like, you were just Craven, and Craven sucked, and and we can't trust anything you say, Craven.
Craven.
The last time you were in a good movie was Godzilla.
He was in Godzilla.
He was.
Can I think of a good movie he was in between then and Godzilla?
Well, Age of Ultron came before Godzilla. I believe, yeah.
It did. So fuck. Yeah, cool.
He's a great actor. He's just not in good stuff.
He's ripped. He's so
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. Good actor, too. Good God.
Yeah.
And he's fucking ripped.
He's
Let me have some more
jacked.
strawberry milk. Yeah, Nosferatu was great, though. I thought it was really cool.
thought
There
it
was
was
a
a
bunch
super
of
cool
shots in there that was really amazing.
6 boobs, 2 dicks.
6 boobs, 2 dicks? Oh, but it's the same boobs and the same dick.
Nope.
Who else had boob? Whoa. The girl on the horse had some fucking...
The girl on the horse. Save a cowboy, my friends.
That was pretty cool. Yeah, the gypsy woman on the horse. Yeah. Pat was. I was wondering if you were getting that they were gypsies.
Yeah, I was.
And
They were screaming it.
well, they were just like they were doing a dance and stuff, and they had like this whole thing. They all started laughing at the main character, and this guy, the innkeeper, comes out of the thing. He's like, "You fucking gypsies!
Yeah.
You get the fuck out of here!" He's like, "What are you doing here? You going to the castle? Fuck you!"
Yeah, that's
Like played by Danny DeVito, this fucking random guy in Romania.
Yep.
Yeah, and then Pat had a funny point too. He got the job, and he was like, "Well, basically, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to this manse, this castle." East of Bulgaria. And Pat was like, strike one. Yeah. And then he was like, what's his name? He's like, his name is Count Orlok. And he's like, you can't go to Count Orlok's castle east of Bulgaria.
I was just like, you can't come on.
Oh man,
dude.
I was like, it's
you can't.
It's set in 1838. They don't know that Transylvania's scary.
I was just like,
Also, like he gets picked up with a horse carriage with no driver, and he's like, "Oh, just get in this." Then.
yeah.
I'm like, no, I think the demon horses. I don't care. I'm going back to the fucking village. I'm heading right back.
Yeah. And he got tricked. He thought he was selling a house, but he was selling his wife.
He was selling his wife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a big part of the thing. I didn't even notice that until after. He was like, "This contract is written in my ancient language."
Yeah, it's a bunch of scribbles.
Yeah. And then occultist guy Dick and Nosferatu Dick, which was purposely very large.
Occultist guy
prosthetic.
Dick.
Just the when he was like he did the symbol on the floor and with the candles around him.
I guess you see a little bit of ball sack.
You see a little bit of ball sack.
You
yeah,
see a little
for
bit
sure,
of ball
for sure,
sack
for
on
sure.
there.
So those are the two dicks and then the six.
He was
boobs.
really scary. You think Nosferatu was a scary character?
He was really scary. I think the scariest part is of him is when he stands up in his grave for the first time.
That was super fucking scary.
Yes.
And then I thought it was scary that he told the dad to go to sleep. He's like, "Do not wake," and then he killed the fucking daughters and wife.
Yes.
That was a very scary scene to me.
Yep.
Because I was like, you hear the daughters screaming in the other room.
Brutal.
And I was like, those do sound like the screams of someone who's
Children.
being ripped to shreds, you know?
God. Yeah, I was saying yesterday was a difficult day because I watched Blink twice right before that movie.
Yeah, it's tough.
Also, really, really haunting movie. But both in Blink twice and in this movie, some of the parts that get under my skin the most are just the sound design of like normal stuff.
Yeah.
Like they'll just because they want the movie to feel eerie and shit,
Yeah.
they'll just make doors creak really hard. And-
When you first see the castle, the Count Orlok's castle, there's a scream, like a woman screaming.
Yeah.
Like you see the door and it's like,
that
it hurts. And you made us go see that shit in Dolby.
Yeah,
and
that's
it
my
was
favorite.
so loud.
That's my-
We saw John Wick 4 in Dolby, and every gunshot, I was like, It was louder than a concert. It's so it's like scary loud in there.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I thought it was a great movie though.
It's really good. I'd recommend it.
I
I'd
can't
recommend
recommend it enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really great movie. It's the new year.
Heck yeah, it is.
It's the new year, and we told everybody in our Discord, join the Discord, by the way.
Join the Discord.
Because now, how silly do you feel? You're watching this, and you're like, Discord? What do you mean? We told everyone in the Discord, not Instagram.
Not Instagram.
Not YouTube.
Not YouTube.
Everyone in the Discord got told to put their New Year's resolutions in, and we're going to read off some of our favorites. If you want to be involved in certain things like this in the future, motherfucker.
If you want to be a part of it,
If you want to be part of the mean machine,
get in the Discord.
Get in the Discord.
Because you feel silly because now you don't even know. You're
now
like,
you don't
oh my
even
goodness,
know.
I could have been. I
Oh
could
my
have been a
God,
part
I could
of
have
it.
had my
I could have had my
thing,
thing
and
on
I
the
could have been
thing.
shouted out, but no.
That's you.
You're
That's
just
you.
sitting there
With-
on Instagram Reels.
Just driving to your work, trying to have a peaceful day. Egg on your face.
Egg on your face.
Snake on your face. Snake poop on your hand.
Well, you wouldn't be, thought any less of if you didn't want a fucking snake on your face. Okay, because that's like not that you're scared of it, just that you're like that's objectively a thing that you wouldn't want near you. All right, we got some resolutions. We asked people to do resolutions. So we're gonna read some of our favorite resolutions from the Discord. Do you want to? Let's go back and forth with them.
Okay, sure.
Starting with some of our favorites, not all of them. We got a lot of people put them in there. So here's some of our favorites.
Yeah.
Brooke says, "Be worse." 2025, be worse.
2025 resolution to be worse.
To be worse.
I think you're off to a great start.
Yeah, that was really fucking negative, to be honest. Like that's you're doing great. I don't like you.
Having
Shout out Brooke. All right.
Manic Depresso says, quit my job and play Balatro 24/7 until I die. Balatro. I don't. Jamie.
It's like a poker-themed roguelike deck building game. That actually sounds pretty fun.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. So Manic Depresso says, quit my job and play Balatro 24/7 until I die.
All right. Well, so are you going to die this year, or you mean like from like when you die?
I think he just wants to commit to playing it 24/7 in the year 2025.
Okay.
Like whether he dies now or in 4 years from losing all his money gambling and really hitting the casino.
I'm getting gambling addict vibes for sure.
Me too. Peyton
Yes.
says, I want to get my shit together in a physical, financial, and emotional sense. I feel like things are going well for me, but I want to make things continue to go well by figuring out what's working and what to improve upon. Also want to serve cunt even harder.
And that's fun because it's like a one will lead to the other.
one will lead to the other. I
And-
swear to God. Physical, financial, emotional health will lead to cunt wealth.
So, oh my, and we just came up with that.
Yeah.
and you can take,
Trademark the Meantime 2025.
trademark 2025. Take that to the bank.
Cha-ching.
The meantime's all about cunt wealth. Personal, financial, and spiritual well-being. That's cunty as fuck.
That's cunty as fuck. Serve it, bitch. All right, why don't you do
Froky43 says to ponder more orbs.
to ponder more orbs.
Imagine an orb with a snake surrounding it.
Well, we're just
Imagine
an
an orb with multiple
have an orb.
snakes going up and
Nah,
around
just
it.
like a regular orb would be
showing
fine.
you your future.
No, that's fine because I'm not even scared of snakes. Ash says, get better while doing absolutely nothing to achieve it.
and that's my plan.
That's what I do every year. That's actually what becomes actionable out of the thing that I say I want to do. I go, this is the year. I'm going to do it. I'm going to get healthy. Here it is. And then what I actually do is get better while doing absolutely nothing to achieve it. Very nice. Thank you, Ash.
Josh Man says, high five Patton Oswalt. I feel like that's achievable.
I feel like that's achievable
and that's
too.
good.
I feel like I've seen him at my Ralph's.
I've seen him out.
I feel like I've seen him working at my Ralph's.
He's a nerd. He's a nice guy. He'll high five you.
He'll high five you.
You can say like Star Wars and give it.
Blade Trinity.
Yeah. And he'll be in there. He'll be in
Yeah.
there. I like also for 2025. I like achievable goals. I
love achievable goals.
I love achievable goals.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any slimmer this year. Likely, Pat's nose ain't going nowhere.
That's
know?
true.
You
That's
can't
true.
resolve that away.
But also, like, a lot of resolutions are like run every day, eat healthier, etc. Like one thing that you kind of make happen maybe this summer. That's sick.
the first thing you want to do is you want to come to Studio City, California.
want to what?
You're gonna want to. All right. It's Slushy says. My New Year's resolution is to figure out whether or not my friend is actually lying about being related to Juicy J from acclaimed rap group 3-6 Mafia.
They are.
They are. They're lying about it.
Congratulations! What a great year! What a great start!
That was so quick. You can probably start on that weight loss thing.
yes.
Yeah, he's lying, and even if he's not lying, he is lying.
Yeah.
You know?
Even if he wasn't lying, you're lying.
Yeah. Even if you're not lying, like shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Just shut up. you know?
Fractal Finch says my New Year's resolution is to start aiming for the urinal. And
Another shout out to achievable goals.
yeah, and I think
Kind of makes me think, what were you doing beforehand?
I don't know.
Just letting it dribble?
I have
Were you pissing on yourself?
I have follow-up questions about the way you were raised, about the bathroom situations you've been in.
Do you have a penis? Like that would make it.
That would make it that
You
would
know?
be that'd be a big help, to a good thing to know.
Sure.
I think I believe in you though.
I figured it out pretty quick. I'm pretty sure you could figure it out.
I don't remember figuring it out, but I know
That's
that
how long it's been since I figured
that's
it
fair.
out.
That's fair. That's real.
Yeah. Jewel says, my New Year's resolution is to hopefully see Not My Weekend in Rat Park live. It'll never happen. Well,
that's-
here's what's going on. You'll probably see Not My Weekend play live because they'll do anything, right? But Rat Park doesn't play because Rat Park needs... You know what I mean? I'm gonna need the Skrilla to go play a show.
Rat Park doesn't get out of bed for less than 5,000. I'm not even my alarm's
Pat will,
not even.
Pat will play a barbecue restaurant. You know what
I will play a barbecue restaurant for $10
for $10 each.
My alarm's not even set for less than 10K. Slam Dunkosaurus says, I resolved to just friggin' send it.
You know? I fucking like that, dude.
I do,
That's
too.
Nosferatu had the same idea.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm just gonna fuck that girl.
And it kind of
you know, in her dreams and then in real life.
and it kind of goes along with our future use a pussy
Future
and
use a
past use
massive
a piece
pussy.
of shit thing.
Past you is an asshole. Present you,
Sending it.
just friggin' send it.
Just sending it.
I appreciate someone saying friggin'.
Yeah, me
Friggin' was the only swear word that wasn't a swear word that I was allowed to say when I was growing up. So I said a lot of friggin' when I was a kid.
Nice.
Ray says, I'm being 110% serious when I say my New Year's resolution for 2025 includes giving myself more shitty tattoos, smoke weed in public more often, get ripped, and have so much gay sex.
Yep.
I will also be coordinating with my local communities to rely less on corporate supply chains. 2025 is the year of rebellion, and you don't only have to riot in the streets as a means of protesting capitalism.
Interesting.
What did you say halfway through?
What was that part in the
I
middle?
liked the whole thing, but like,
What was that?
I feel like we glossed over one of those
Yeah,
things.
me too. Tough to get ripped.
Yeah.
Yvette says that her New Year's resolution is to see even more shows this year and make as many quilts as possible.
You should. I sleep with that quilt every night.
I also sleep with one of my 4 quilts every night. Yvette's the best.
I only got one.
Yvette, we love you so much. You are.
It's only because I don't get out of bed
You are
unless
such
the money's calling.
Sorry, I can't hear the bag in the distance.
You want me to play a show? Is who's putting it on? The bag? Bodge says, I'm hoping to make progress on developing self-clapping cheeks.
Yep.
Much like Jonas Salk, I won't patent. It's my gift to humanity. It's just exciting to think about how much time we could save. More realistically, hoping to see lose some weight, eat better, all that boring stuff.
My gift to humanity.
And that's the whole thing. Is like when he says that, I think of like an AI generated image of what it could possibly be, and I'm not really close to what I think it might be. But this is why Bodge is on the case.
Yeah, right. Yep.
You know what I mean? So shout out Bodge for that.
I don't know if that's a computer thing or a genetic thing.
I don't know.
Double Dad says, really got to tone it down on sucking dick. Also go to the gym or whatever. What are you, a cop?
All right, chill. All right. Okay, we asked if you wanted to put your fucking thing in there.
But we have similar resolutions.
I got this facial infection. I can't really open my mouth all the way, so I've definitely been toning it down myself.
Dry January.
And then Nessa Wowie says, to see more tits, TBH. You know what I want to see in 2025? More tits, TBH.
6 in Nosferatu.
6 in Nosferatu, and 2 dicks. So you can tone down on sucking them and see more tits.
And then I think Fractal or Double Dad responded to see more tits and said, I gotta show you Google.
Yeah, it's Fractal, yeah.
Pretty good.
And then one last thing. Happy New Year from Melbourne. May your new year be mean and timely. Who said that? You didn't write down who said that.
No, nope.
Oh, well. Happy New Year from Melbourne. May your new year be mean and timely. I love that. I want to get that tattooed on Pat's forehead. And while we're on the topic of the Discord, also, here giving myself so much more work is everybody who put here, I'm gonna put it right
I don't think
there.
Okay.
There it is, and it's scrolling and it's scrolling
It's
and it's done scrolling.
Okay, all right.
It was
it's
very
quick.
fast.
It's quick.
Or it just paused. While we're on the Discord, Double Dad asked me a question. And I want you to weigh on this as well. If you could travel back in time with a Honda Odyssey, at which point are you taking it with the sole purpose of changing history the most? In this hypothetical, the car has infinite gas
Nice.
and battery
Nice.
and will not break down.
Nice.
It will be set up for whatever terrain you leave it in, excluding water. Okay. It contains the pool supplies for a nuclear family.
Wait, what? What's the last part? Oh, so like there's. So that it's also loaded up with stuff that's going to affect the future as well.
Yeah. Well, we're trying to take this van back to a certain point in time to change the future the most.
This is a huge question.
I'm probably parking my Honda Odyssey in front of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand to stop World War I.
I say, don't you know? I say, don't you know?
I'm parking my Honda Odyssey.
Take me out.
I'm parking my Honda Odyssey in front of the boulder in front of the cave that Jesus escaped from.
Who fucking left their lights on?
What is that? We put the Lord in the cave, and then there was a metal monster in front of it. Yeah, and I'm putting the hazards on to keep everybody no one would come near that thing if the hazards were on.
They touch it, the alarm goes off.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, oh
I think
man,
that would
oh.
be he'd be the new Christ, the Honda Odyssey.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Honda Odyssey. He bringeth 4-wheel drive and also
And 2 screens in the back so you can watch SpongeBob.
Odyssey. Family of 8s need not be wary. There is plenty seating for you and your cousins.
Do you think that would become the car?
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It would
like
be.
that would be the only. That's how all cars would look. It would look like a Honda Odyssey.
Is there one of those now? Is like a mid-sized sedan most of the cars or something?
I don't know. Cars used to look like Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. We don't have any of those anymore.
That's a good point. Yeah. Yes. I think that, and I don't know about the people of the past. I don't know their reverse engineering skills. It might just be a weird fucking
Well, if you
thing.
put it in Jerusalem in 0 AD, then they might not be able to do anything.
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
like we didn't make more pyramids.
I have some resolutions myself.
Okay, nice.
Can I read off my resolutions?
please.
To you?
Absolutely.
Do you have any resolutions?
I brought a snake in, and I was thinking about that all day.
I gotcha.
But I could come up with something.
Well, just if you don't mind, I'm going to read some resolutions to you. I'd like to get through all of them.
Yep. Yes, sir.
I got 10
Yes, sir.
resolutions.
That's great.
And then maybe if you had some resolutions afterwards.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Here are my resolutions. Resolutions. Number 1, lose some weight, start eating right.
Okay. That's good.
It's time.
That's good.
You know?
Been time.
It's
Long time.
Number 2, get back on budget, get my finances under control. You know, I had a really tough December. I was pretty broke all December.
Tough November. Tough October. Tough September.
It's been fine. It's been fine. The show has been lucrative. Number 3, give the Anderson family closure. I think it's
What?
I think it's time. I think it's been long enough, personally.
Okay.
Number 4, make more time for myself and relax.
That's
You know what I mean? I kind of feel like relaxing is hard for me to do. Have you ever seen that SpongeBob episode where Squidward leaves SpongeBob in charge of the Krusty Krab?
Yeah.
And he can't relax because he thinks that SpongeBob's lighting the Krusty Krab on fire?
Yes.
That's how I feel.
That-
Number 5, start weight training. Those bodies are deep.
Wait.
So travel more, see more of the world. Number 6, travel more, see more of the world.
And you will. That's gonna be great.
I think I'm going to. I'm going to Australia via Fiji.
You're
so
gonna-
like that's a lot of life.
You're gonna see more of the world. It's gonna be good.
I'm gonna. It's really my first international trip because like, I don't count Canada because it's right there,
Yeah.
and I don't count Mexico because I went to Cozumel on a Carnival cruise. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Say that 5 times fast.
Cozumel and Carnival Cluj. Carnival.
Yeah, I know. Number 7, get back into Wing Chun. In case Tom Anderson becomes aggressive when he sees my face for the first time since the trial.
Hey man, I got follow up.
That's number 7.
Okay.
Number 8, meditate more. Become a little bit more one. I used to meditate and I used to do a lot more yoga.
Practice more peace and love.
More peace and love.
So you don't
just to quiet the mind. You know what I mean?
So you don't react hastily. If
Number 9, send a bouquet of flowers and victim teeth to the cop who didn't read me my Miranda rights and got me off scot-free.
I'm sorry. Who teeth?
That's number 9.
Okay.
Number 10, crush more puss than a wrecking ball at an animal shelter.
Yep. Crush more, and we had mentioned a wrecking
those are
ball
my-
at an animal shelter.
Those are my 10 New Year's resolutions.
What happened?
Do you have any resolutions this year?
I want to. I feel good about my working out, but I don't want to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I'll take like a week off just because I forget, and I don't want to do that. I want to work out every day.
Okay.
I would like to.
Oh, shit.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's the Anderson family.
What?
Okay.
What did you do to the
I don't
Anderson
know
family?
how they got this number.
Are you like Spider-Man and the Stacys? What happened?
What's going on here? No, it's fine. Go ahead. You said you wanted to get into the gym, but you can't pick stuff up because you're made of noodles.
Similar
You
kind
said
of.
you're a string bean motherfucker and you can't pick stuff up because you're not strong.
Yeah, inflatable arm waving tube man.
Yeah.
Due to
Wacky wailing inflatable arm flailing tube man.
due to clerical error, I am now left with. I am now left with these fucking arms. So if you could get me to the gym, I would love to.
Oh, I got a resolution for you.
Gotcha.
Dance lessons. Because you keep doing it and you're so bad at it.
Like, yeah.
And all it would take was just like one day of learning how to dance, and then
here-
you'd be like, "Oh, I'm doing it so wrong."
I have surrendered to the idea that I can't get you.
I
to,
have psoriasis.
I have surrendered to the idea that I can't get you to stop dancing. If you can't beat them, you should join them.
need to join him. Pat's gonna continue dancing, and he's gonna continue dancing like this. It's always this. Do you see this move?
Uh-oh. That'll come down later. Too far. We were dancing on New Year's Eve. This girl we don't know that well was like, "What are you doing?" She was like, "Oh my God, stop!"
What are you implying with that?
I do a lot of stuff where my hand is throwing my knees.
Yeah. But Pat's always got this face on like he's really fucking
Killing
that shit
it.
up, dude. He's always going like,
Oh, somebody stop him! Somebody stop him!
everyone's like, "Are you okay?" I have a story. The time that I danced in public for the first time. I'm a dancey fella. I'm a real dancey guy.
Breaking it down.
I'm pretty much breaking it down. Anybody who's at a fast food job knows that if no one's
yeah.
looking, you're breaking it down. You know what I mean?
I love those workers that dance while they're working.
That's me.
Makes me feel so comfortable.
I'm cutting the rug while I'm fucking
Yep.
while I'm out there. And I've never been that good at dancing until I met you, and now I'm good in comparison. I also
was
saw
never that good.
Reese was
Yeah.
dancing in public too, and I was like, oh, abysmal. You know? Oh God, I really looked like a young Michael Jackson in front of both of you guys.
Yeah, you did. Comparatively, yes, you do.
Yeah. In dancing acumen and my life choices.
Yeah.
And so I was at a dance. I was at a homecoming. I was at a different school's homecoming. I did not go to that school. We had a couple friends who went to that school and invited us, and we were their dates. And we went over there, and the song "Pumped Up Kicks" came on.
All the other kids with the meanest time.
Better wrong, 'cause I brought a gun to the school.
That's what the song's about.
And I just started breaking it down, and I remember looking over at my friend Marshall, and I was going, dude, I'm so fucking good at dancing. And he was like, you're willing. You're certainly willing to dance.
That's what I'm going to say next time anyone asks if I'm good at dancing. I'm going to say I'm willing.
I'm willing. I'm ready.
I'm out there.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
We actually, me and Marshall showed up and decided that we were going to throw dice for the whole night. So the only dance move was... and then we looked at each other and we're like, hey, are we throwing too much dice? And this is like dancing with girls and stuff.
Throwing dice.
Throwing it up.
All over. Oh, all the dice. All
these
this dice all over.
Oh God, don't dice all over my face and not my ass.
Stop. The comedy's too physical. I can't.
Let me just roll these dice real quick.
Don't dice in my hair. I just washed it.
I don't know where those dice have been.
Clean your dice before I...
Hey, clean those dice off your knuckles. All right. And that was me dancing. And that was me learning how to dance. Join the Discord. We're gonna have more stuff that we want you guys to do. A lot more.
Don't say we're gonna have more stuff we want them to do right after that bit.
We're going to have more things we need you to do of your own volition.
You need to come to the Discord
You need to what?
willingly. The covenant demands that they come to the Discord willingly to do tricks on our Patreon.
To watch me pork this guy's wife.
And I maybe watch them pork, and maybe that's okay too.
And that is okay
It's
as
a little, it's a little lost
well.
on Patrick. It's a bigger mustache, a big huge mustache, mustache as big as my cock.
I don't like you say cock. Pat's gonna get really good at this Count Orlok voice. Just because he does the same shit that Count Orlok does.
Count Orlok sound like Sick Jared. Count Orlok sounded like Sick Jared.
If you took Sick Jared
I am so sick.
and put him with the evil actions that Pat does to women, then you would create Nosferatu. This has been The Meantime!
We're
on
ending
Adobe
it.
Radio! Tuesdays at 6
p.m.
p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Standard on Adobe.com or the all-new Adobe app.
Give us 5 stars on Apple. Give us 5 stars on Spotify. Leave a comment on our YouTube videos. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. Listen to my band, Not My Weekend. We're going to do stuff in 2025. Listen to Jared's project, Rat Park. He's going to do stuff in 2025. We love you. And who knows what animal I will be able to bring in here next.
I'm going to bring in something that scares Pat. Commitment.
Oh, no! Fuck! What? Ah, shit.